like, oh my God, that's a relief because that's one less social media site I got to fucking manage.
Yeah, you know, I'm just like, man, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is. Because I'm like, you know, I wouldn't really care. The only reason why I feel like anybody should feel away is if they making bread off of it. But I ain't making no money off this shit. Majority of the motherfuckers just watch my shit and don't even say nothing. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I used it for much as I could, you know what I'm saying? That shit helped me learn how to, you know, do broad. It made me fall in love with broadcasting, though.
Right.
But I don't know. That shit may not get shut down, though. You know, if the right motherfucker, you know.
It ain't says the right got to buy it or something.
What'd you say?
They said somebody got to buy it or something.
Yeah, they got a deadline where somebody got to buy it.
He will return this
from deep in the end zone. Like, I think they got to buy it.
That's why I say it's still plenty of time to try to make something shake. But I'm just like, man. I'm like, man, it's so much shit going on. And then, bro, it's so many other platforms niggas don't be knowing about. Like, because I caught on to the TikTok shit late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's already some shit niggas probably on now that's going to be the new shit.
Right.
So you just gotta, man, you gotta really be on top of this shit like they be saying.
Right.
But I don't know what they gonna do, man. It's just all about control, bro. That's all they just be trying to control shit.
And then, I'm pretty sure if they sell it, they shit, everybody said she like $1 billion or some shit, like, millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go, billions. I was gonna say, it can't just be no one.
Yeah, billion, right, I mean,
that shit that made a lot of money for a lot of people too, bro. Like, they said that shit saved a lot of businesses, you know? Hell, that's what got what's her name popping? What's that nigga name? Keith Lee?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit got that nigga popping, you know. So, and he made a lot of money because of.
But that nigga just did a deal with Pizza Hut.
Damn. See what I'm saying?
Nigga don't come out with his own pizza.
Damn, bro, that's hard, bro. Hey, he another nigga, bro. He got some. Oh yeah, I love Domino's. I gotta have that flatbread.
Yes, bro. Hey, and that New York style, I like that shit.
Hey, listen. Speaking of Keith Lee, that nigga sells some hoodies too, but he make it with a certain material. They say that nigga pause, but they said his shit so soft.
Damn.
Yeah, they said the material, man, is like a pillow.
He finds it for the first down.
Oh wow.
Yup, because you were just talking about TikTok shop, and I was like, damn, I want to buy one of them hoodies. But that's something I'ma always do, bro. I'ma buy hella hoodies, you know. I didn't even know people, a lot of bitches I fool with, they always say, they were like, damn, nigga, you got too many fucking hoodies.
But you absolutely know.
Right.
But yeah, I said I'm gonna cop one of his, though.
The throw over the middle, take it in.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, like that. But yeah, but back to the subject though. You know that shit helped a lot of niggas campaign, bro. Like I know that shit helped that nigga Silas out.
Forget about the run to set up the pass.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Cause he was the first nigga to do some weird ass like graphic and like he made himself turn into like Static Shock or some shit. Yeah, in that bathroom mirror. Yeah, that shit. So,
and that caps off what was really a
yeah, man, he just, you know, if you knew how to utilize that shit could really change your life, man.
And they ended with a touchdown. Strong in so many ways.
I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, man, so I'm just trying to get that shit before the year end.
They started this ball game.
I'm about to do this shit with, I'm about to post some more shit on YouTube too, man.
Yeah, man.
Like how you was telling me. You know, I just ain't had time, though.
Yeah, I know, bro. You like you. It's more challenging for you because of your schedule.
Yeah, man. Like I might have to do like an art channel or some shit. You know
Yeah, bro. And see, bro, that's what I was gonna tell you, bro. Like to give you an idea. I know, like I don't know, bro, name. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get his name wrong, but you know the dude you always have with you. Well, I won't say always with you, but it's sometimes you have that dude taking pictures of you. And, yeah. I'm finna say I know it start with an R. Yeah, bro. Like if bro was like, cause like if I had the camera, bro, that's what I do. I just like ask you questions right before you do a mural and you break down what's going on. Then afterwards, you know what I'm saying, let you do a little recap and, you know, get footage of you kind of doing the mural, but not show too much of it. You know, like that type of shit, bro. Man, that type of shit, some great content, bro. People love shit, especially like artists, because you got to think. It's certain kids, bro, that don't have good social skills and all they want to do is fuck with their art shit.
Right,
so somebody like you, they'll really be, you know, they'll be in tune.
There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
No, it's just an idea, because I be doing research now about this rap shit, and it's like, man, in 2024, man, you gotta be a content creator, brother, to do this music shit. You just can't put it out. People really gotta be invested into you like a network. That's why Ross so goddamn good. Like that whole BBL Drizzy shit, like that shit helped him out tremendously with the rollout, you know, for his diss song.
Right, yeah.
Cause you know he already online getting it, bruh.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
I saw the guys like
that's an early scrum.
he was more than Drake too.
Either side.
Yeah, man. But I still think that dropping Give Me 50 shit, that shit just hard, bro. Like it's fun to listen to, but that was Drake diss. Cause that, yeah. But like Kendrick shit, that second beat switch, I wish that was just a whole beat. Because on that Teddy Pendergrass sample, like that monotone voice he be using, I don't be liking that shit to be real. But what he was saying was official. But I get it though. He was telling the story, and then it's like, bruh, in first person shooter, they said something about 3 switches, and you know, he did the three switches of the beats, changing the beat up. Then, bro, the song was 6 minutes long, so I was assuming that was a shot at Drake, you know, because he the 6th guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like, damn, bro, like, yeah, so many. It was so many entendres, bro. But he violated that nigga manhood, bro, like in that shit for real.
Last time out, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer.
Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, the whole shit about, you know, he was saying, like, you know, I'm teaching my son integrity, morals, you know, praying to God, or being obedient to God. That's another way of him saying, like, you know, nigga, you ain't even on God level for real. Like, you're really on some devil worshiping shit. Like, he didn't say it verbatim. He was just saying it in so many ways. Like, I'm teaching, you know, that's what's part of being a man, you know what I'm saying? Being submitting to God. And he was, you know, calling him out on that shit. And then, you know, Wayne already had said he didn't want Drake to get no tattoos. He didn't want him to change up his look. And, you know, Kendrick, you know, called that shit out. And it's like, nigga ain't just changed up his look. This nigga altered his whole physical body. Like, this nigga got fake abs. He got a fake nose.
Rushing for him now to this point.
And the nigga really, I'm one thing, nigga. Does the nigga really got a nose job?
I mean, I don't know. That's what they said. I don't look at the nigga like that to even know.
I'm like, bro.
Here's Davis to run again on
Nigga
second.
really fuck with his nose,
It's a
nigga.
solid
Like,
footwork
damn, I'm
pass.
still
He'll take
surprised
this
that the
down
nigga
to
fuck with his name.
Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, cause nigga, you got a lot of money, bro. It ain't nothing for you to like hire a personal trainer, bro.
Yeah, bro, like, you know. But that's so fucking like not manly. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it is, bro.
I mean, I was surprised Kendrick didn't take it further and be like, nigga, let's see you do some push-ups and talk about drop and give me 50.
Right.
Cause that, you know, we know Kendrick about that. Like he be doing them prison workouts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And he don't even listen to rap music. That nigga listen to soul music while he doing it. That let you know. Yeah, bro, cut different.
Yeah, bro.
Man, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I made a video talking about that shit. I don't think it's enough though. Like to bury Drake, I still don't think that's enough. But it was cool though.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. I kind of agree with you on that too, bro. Like, I don't think that's enough to kill that nigga career.
Yeah, just like Drake, you know, that shit he dropped. I was like, that ain't enough, you know. So I think they trying to see what a nigga gonna say before they say what they really want to say.
Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it.
It's like boxing, you know what I'm saying? We in round, you know, this round one.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Yeah, right, bro.
But I also wonder,
Like,
I'm like, what's the long term?
tell people, bro, another thing, nigga, like,
Here in the first quarter.
I get it, time, but
So that
nigga,
drives 7 plays
that's like, Kendrick,
and it culminates
that's
in a
probably better
touchdown
than
by the
Drake last
Broncos.
two diss songs, but I'm like, bro, Drake released 2 fucking diss records, bro, against that nigga one, like, y'all doing 2 verse 1 now, like, on the track. Now, I get it. Kendrick did take a minute to respond, but it was kind of like, nigga,
Well, if you really break it down mathematically, they both took damn near 3 weeks, you know.
Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
right.
Yeah, so,
Time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
and I'm just like, niggas gotta stop trying to rush these niggas like they in a real battle, like face to face. Like, nigga, they gotta get the shit recorded, get it mixed, then they got to get the clearance and they sampling some shit, then they gotta distribute it. Like, they just be acting like, you know, like y'all want that real shit, tell them niggas meet up and do a battle.
Right.
And Drake definitely won't want to do that.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
Any nigga that's been in a rap group that's with elite lyricists, like you know, like a you know Black Hippie, no, that's a dangerous nigga, bro.
I heard that nigga.
Carolina
Huh?
team out there led by
I
Johnny
heard that
Hooker.
nigga.
What you mean you heard of that nigga?
Where that shit come? I heard of
They'll
that
send
shit.
this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
You heard of Black Hippie?
Taken in at the 22.
Yeah, you said that's a
Good
dude,
move at the
or is
first.
it?
Nah, that was a rap group. That was a rap group that Kendrick was a part of with Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, and Ab Soul.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what they was. Yes, bro, I remember that. I remember that.
And cause they were supposed to be the next big, like, you know, group to drop an album, but they never dropped it. Niggas don't.
And I like Schoolboy Q album, bro.
Oh man, bro, we be on the same shit, bro. Like, man, that album, I love that shit. But I feel sorry for them niggas, bro, because niggas like that, man, when heavyweights like this like start beefing, that shit take away from all the undercard niggas.
You ain't lying because, like, you was talking about Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, you know.
It's a decent project, but it got overshadowed.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to say. Them niggas got overshadowed by this shit. And when you look back on history, people gonna be like, damn, why ain't nobody talking about this nigga album? And they gonna be like, yeah, nigga, because there was a thunderstorm between Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole. Even J. Cole, when he said, that's another reason why I ain't like when he did that apology. Because it's taken away from these other niggas like Schoolboy. Don't nobody give a fuck. You know, like that's some of the cons, bro. But that's why they call it the rap game.
Yeah,
But you notice something though? Them Southern niggas, that's why them Atlanta niggas don't get involved in shit like that, because they trying to really focus on their music. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be ready to fight, because they're like, nah, bro, you slowing down niggas' momentum when you do shit like that.
Right.
That's why, you know, that shit can get real dangerous, because, you know, it ain't shit you can do. Like, what can you say? Like, hey, bro. Yeah, I know that. Like, imagine niggas texting Jordan Lucas, bro, you got your heart on this album, but you know how that shit is. These niggas dick riding Kendrick and Cole and Drizzy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that, if I was that nigga, I'd be like, nigga, stop texting me about them niggas and go play my shit.
Right, bro.
Like, just a nigga texting you about it, you giving the energy, but that's what happened, bro. And look, J. Cole still getting talked about, and he ain't even in this shit.
He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Inside give to Davis.
Yeah, nigga, I was taking my easy miles over there. You out training the water. Like they say, them motherfuckers in transit now. They ain't say when they gonna be delivered.
From the 41.
Yeah, that means it's in motion.
Yeah, so
They'll give this up the middle to Portis.
you know, but
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I'm coming from LA, man, so I'm ready to be so.
Yeah, I can't wait till you tell me how they, you know, what it's looking like, you know, as far as like the way they feel on your feet and shit.
Right.
It'll be a loss of 10.
Yeah, man, I feel like the motherfucker gonna be so dope. And then I bro,
14-7.
and I need like some good. I be trying to find some good house shoes, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's hard, bro, because I had to buy like
it's hard to find your size, but you know, I know I'm 14, you get like, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
it's hard to find some durable ones, man, because I have to go outside a lot.
The ones that have holes and shit in
Yep, same here.
He gets it to
Like,
Thomas.
shit, bro.
He's going to be taken down at about the
They don't
33.
last at all, man.
Yep, nah, Jeff finna say that, bro. Like, I went ahead and just bought 3 at a time, because I'm like, I get these bitches about 3.5 months.
26 for a first.
Right.
This is third down.
Before I need another, you know.
Out of the gun. They
They
look to
don't look
throw.
too old,
Short
man.
throw there, caught by Thomas.
I don't even be giving a fuck about that.
Don't look like no old school fucking house shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I had some shit, nigga. I look like Fred Flintstone in here.
Fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag
I
route.
wouldn't mind wearing the ones that the niggas be wearing on in California all the time. The one in Green Head on the front.
Oh, man.
Going with their tight end on fourth.
Them motherfuckers so hard to find big size. Niggas don't even get big size. They don't even wear them like that.
He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Panthers.
It's all like shit. I gotta see what the hell I'm gonna eat. What you eat today?
Sean Payton.
Man, I'm drinking a smoothie right now. I don't know what I'm
Go
eating.
ahead and challenge him.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat more healthy, man. I'm
The
trying to
thing
stay
that they'll be
with
looking
this
at is a spot of the football. And, this is always
but
such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Yeah, nigga trying to stay hydrated, man, for real.
Successful there on the challenge. And he'll have to be careful from here on.
Cause like you said, bro, like it done hit me till I went outside. I'm like, God damn. But I peeped how them fucking dogs was gasping.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They was like, nigga, if your dogs are gassing, nigga, you definitely need more, like, if your pants are like fucking like, you know, gasping for air and they hot,
They'll
cause,
fake
you know,
the jet
pants, they
sweep,
got a
but
different
instead of give
fucking
up the middle to
system
Williams.
to it. They're like, come on,
And they'll take
you
this
gotta
up to the
goddamn it.
30, a gain of
You have to
4.
make sure you know, you stay on point.
Yeah, but I try to let them get their sunlight, man, because, you know, I know they be in the house more than they out.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I give them like 10, 15 increments each time I take them out.
The 45
Yeah,
before his
that's
walk down.
good.
And And I gotta be careful, man, because we got some foxes in the yard, man. I gotta shoot them bitches.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy.
They done made a whole, a fox and like 4 cubs.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
I ain't seen no fox so long.
Man, and I know them motherfuckers got rabies. They just look nasty.
11 more yards.
Yeah, they look like them hyenas off Lion King.
Oh, they got even the red foxes, huh?
Hell nah.
I seen one. My mama, y'all, that motherfucker was so majestic. That was one of them red foxes, like red white tails. That motherfucker was like fresh out of cartoon, bro. For real, I was like, that motherfucker was so majestic. I was like, I don't even want to kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's what this girl kept saying. She's like, don't kill it. I'm like, nah, it ain't even sexy for real. Usually when you what'd you say?
Really nice job standing in their proper places.
Yeah, you know, like, cause you know, typically they used to describe a bad bitch as a fox. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she a fox. You know, like, but this motherfucker mangy and one of the legs kind of fucked up. Like, that nigga got a lot going on.
I know it's an emotional game,
but you know, I gotta make sure that nothing happen to my puppies and shit. So I'm like,
and you argue your case with your coaches. That's exactly what they say.
Yeah, man.
You can't do it. They cost your team.
Man, you don't want to do this shit, man.
This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, now I'm saying, then if you do, bro, just make sure you get a motherfucker that's gonna like be able to kill some shit.
You go back to the
yeah, bro.
50% would be terrific because
like, cause this shit annoying as hell, bro. I don't like cleaning up after no motherfucking dog. But like my cousin, he got a bully. And even though that nigga a sweetheart, he's so intimidating, like the way he look. You know, it just gonna rub people the wrong way. They're like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, but that nigga's just a sweetheart. Every time that nigga see me, he just wanna lay on me, bruh. But I didn't know him since he was a baby, so he probably look at me like an uncle or something. But man, that nigga so big, man. Like, I'm like, man, nigga wouldn't even come over my house because they'll be scared because they're like, damn, that nigga big, you know.
How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
Man, you saw that Shannon Sharp interview with
and he likes
touchdown.
Oh no, I'm talking about Charles Barkley. Nah, I'm gonna watch it later because I was like, that shit gonna break the internet. I know Charles gonna end up talking about Michael. Yeah, it dropped at noon. Matter of fact, it's probably on right now.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20,
yeah,
you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, you still got that video game in the car?
I still got that motherfucker. I was looking at motherfucker today to create a car. I need to swing by PlayStation, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'll swing through that this week if I can, because I'm doing a lot of regular running, so I'm ready to swing through that. My boss is cheating off for the whole week, so I'm trying to get the goddamn workout. Kind of land.
Right now, we've got a little
bro, I've been seeing your girl, man, on look like every other day, man, popping up doing some freaky shit, trying to get attention.
We haven't even left the first half, Charles.
Oh, you talking to the big kid?
Yeah.
Man, bro, I'm like, man, bitch, you thirsty for a goddamn recognition.
Man, she's so thirsty, bro. It ain't no telling what she'll do for a look. Like, I be seeing her comment on everything. I'm like, she gonna end up doing that shit Jacqueline did that you had to block her ass. Oh, congratulations. It don't matter what you say. You can be like, dang, I just walked into work, man, and I feel good, man. People was just telling me have a nice day. Like, did you even read? Did you read the whole post? Hey, and that's true, bro. They said niggas don't be reading that shit, bro. You can tell.
Fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Right.
Yeah. But shit, all right then, man. I'm gonna go and let you go, bro. Just holler at me though.
And here's a fair
I will,
catch
man.
taken
I'm gonna
at
call
about
you
the
before,
24-yard
you know what
line.
I'm saying?
It'll be a
Before I swing you
39-yard
and drop
punt.
this
No
shit off.
return.
All right, then.
And they will take over first and 10.
Shit.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, you told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll drop to throw. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
An inside give. Here's Portis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds with a first down as they will have a first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. They'll try and sneak it here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
On the toss, this is Clinton Portis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And this time he is in.
Yes.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Newton. Underneath, he's got Olsen. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, here's Newton. He ran open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Thomas, the man in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give them a big play right before
real separation.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles. But look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive. At least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Newton on first down. Benjamin's got it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Kicker,
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Throwing is Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Over the middle to Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's crazy, bro.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 13-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle to Davis. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go again with Davis. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty well run, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Underneath, he's got... Now the ball comes loose. But it looks like one of the... There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers about ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Newton now to throw.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Newton.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Newton to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
Newton's throw complete there to Moore.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the ball is knocked down.
No.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And Denver getting set to take the field.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be.
Oh, you wasn't even trying to catch it, bro.
Incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
Bullshit,
Just
man.
take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
That's crazy,
Carolina. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos about set to go on offense. Things were looking really good at half, Charles, but the story has changed, and they just sat this offense on the sideline, watch another touchdown go in the wrong direction. They're really getting blitzed in the second half.
And the pressure is really on because they need a big-time drive to calm things down. But as you mentioned, things have really gone in the wrong direction. The momentum's on the other side of the ball. Their offense has now given their defense a lot of confidence. You know they're going to get after them here.
Marshall, the man in motion. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
They'll give this up the middle to Portis. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's Newton. And nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. It's caught on the right side, Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. In motion goes the tight end. A 1st down carry for Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On the give, here's Portis. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers 14. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches. They'll go with a keeper. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll be 1st down Denver.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. They hand it off to Portis. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A run with Portis. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Now Newton on 1st down. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 7. Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Here's 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Just kind of a
don't nobody want to get a pick.
This ball's kind of up for grabs, but they're at a point where they have to live with that. Unfortunately, this one winds up incomplete.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
That'll do it for us for Charles Davis, NFL. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
$50, 72.